Hello. All right. Let's check out the 30-year fixed mortgage. It is Thursday, September 18. 30-year fixed mortgage rate is at 6.22. So yesterday it did drop a little bit. It was down to this saying 6.15. I did see it at 6.13 at one point yesterday. So we did have a little bit of drop in anticipation of the Fed meeting. So it's kind of settled right here at 6.22. We've been at around 6.29 for a couple days in the last 2 weeks. So 6.22 is where we're at today. Let's check out what's currently on the market. So in Auburn, we've got three properties that hit the market this week. Let's pull these first two. Three beds, one bath, 384,900, 0.23 acres, 925 square feet. Let's check it out. So cute little first time home buyer home, or if you're looking to downsize, could be a good option. Also, clean, move-in ready, super clean. All right. That's a cute one. All right. So let's see. 429, 900, four beds, two baths, 0.23 acres, 1449 square feet. You've got a detached garage, you've got a swimming pool. Another one that's clean. I mean, obviously those cabinets could use a little bit of an update, but this looks clean. Walls could use a repaint or maybe clean the walls. Okay, up here, wood paneling, carpeting. So if you like the carpet, you can always get a carpet company to come and stretch it so that you can get all of these like wrinkles, bumps out of there. If you don't like the carpet, replace it. Um, but carpet and these walls, you could try to paint them, but you got to be really specific about colors. I talk about it all the time. Um, okay, bathroom could use a refresh. Vanity, grab new vanity and tiles. If you need a cheaper option, like a quick fix, you can paint tiles. So there's white tile paint, like at a hardware store, Home Depot, whatever, Lowe's that you can use to paint this. As for vanities and stuff, so when we were flipping houses, we used to get things like that at Habitat for Humanity Restore. So there is a re wow, I haven't seen the green before. I don't think that lime green. That was a little surprising. The green with the yellow. Anyway, so yes, Habitat for Humanity Restore, there is a location in Worcester, but they have different home goods items. So like sometimes they'll have vanities, they'll have bed frames, they'll have like couches and furniture and all that kind of stuff, but they'll have hardware, like they'll have doors, windows, all sorts of things. So it's definitely a good resource for you if you are updating a home on a budget. It's definitely a great place to check out, see what they've got, what you need. They might have objects for you. All right, let's check out Shrewsbury. Let's see, a few in Shrewsbury. So we'll check these two. 625, four beds, two baths, 0.21 acres, 1844 square feet. So you've got an attached garage. Cute, clean, updated. Okay, carpet in here could use either replacing or good cleaning. Same with the walls. That's fine. Yeah, that's a cute one. Cute. And you've got a little yard. Looks like some of it at least is fenced in, which is always nice. Super cute. All right. So let's see. So that's 625 for 779, 900, four beds, three baths, 0.72 acres, 2,817 square feet with 1,000 square feet in the basement. So two-car attached garage. Let's see. High ceilings, which is nice. It makes your space feel bigger. Bright colors. So you either like the bright colors or you're going to want to paint them. And then a dark kitchen. Quite a contrast. Those are black cabinets, black appliances. Sleek. They liked their reds and yellows, and they're black. Nice though. Move-in ready. Another place with lime, bathroom with lime green. All right, so there's a good option too. That's another one where you can certainly move right in and make adjustments as needed or as wanted. All right, let's check out Northborough. Let's see. Just a couple in Northborough, all over the 1 million range this week. So why don't we go all the way up? Let's check out, oh, this is new construction. So not much to see there, but new construction, just for reference, 5 beds, 4 baths, colonial, 1.749 in Northborough. This is another new construction, actually, 1.525. So a couple of new construction properties in Northborough. Let's check Grafton. Okay, Grafton, that is, let's see, colonial 4 beds, new construction. So new construction in Grafton, just under 1.2 million. Let's pull this one. 854,900, 4 beds, 2.5 baths, 0.51 acres, 2,872 square feet, 1,296 of that is in the basement. So you've got 2-car garage. Clean, newer. Go back to that kitchen. I like all these windows, large windows, natural light. Very high ceilings in there. Oh, love this room. 3-season porch, good size yard. So there you go. All right. So there's an option in, where were we? We were in Grafton. Okay, let's check Holliston. Couple of options in Holliston. Pull 1 and 2. Okay, so for 985, 806, 4 beds, 4 baths, 1.63 acres, 3,775 square feet, 500 of that is in the basement. Unique house, 2-car attached garage. Carpet could use a little update there. It's a fun space. High ceilings. Like, I don't know, for some people it might be hard to visualize, but when you're standing in a room like this and you've got the high ceilings, it really does make the room feel much larger. It's just a good open space kind of feeling, good natural light. So this house is clean, move-in ready for sure. There are definitely a couple spaces that could use a little bit of updating, but you can absolutely move right in and update as needed. So this must be the little passageway from the garage. Yep, garage to the house. Cute. It's a unique one. Okay. Let's see. 549, 4 beds, 1.5 baths, 0.47 acres, 1901 square feet. Looks like you've got 1-car attached garage. Okay, so this is 550 basically. So a little bit of updating needed here. Oh yeah, those cabinets for sure need some updating. Appliances. Cabinets just looks like they had stuff stuck all over them. Okay. The green. The green is throwing me off today. Green in the bathrooms, this green carpet. What is up with green being colored today? I also like pausing that photo too, because for me, when I look at things like this, I'm visualizing, right? So I'm thinking, okay, this is right where you walk in. This is your front door, this is your front entry, this is where everybody's coming in. So imagine how amazing this space really could look when you update it. It could look really beautiful. So that's also where my brain's going when I pause on things like that is, okay, how would I fix that? What would I do? How would I update these spaces? So wallpaper, you've got wood paneling, you've got carpets. So this one definitely needs some updating, some renovations. So this would not go. This is a good example of something that that bathroom needs to be completely redone. Um, oh my gosh, they've got duct tape. Oh, just makes me sad to see things like that. Um, This is one where if you have a first-time home buyer loan, an FHA loan, you would not be able to purchase this property because you've got unfinished rooms. This bathroom would likely, an appraiser is going to say that this is not a livable bathroom. So you've got unfinished spaces. The room that had just drywall and no trim and no doors on it, that would be an unfinished space. Um, so unfinished spaces, rooms that need renovation, the house just in general needs some work, right? So it would not be approved for an FHA loan. FHA, you need to have a move-in ready space. So that would be, you'd have trouble with an FHA, but you could get a renovation loan. So you could get an FHA 203K loan, and that's the renovation loan. So that's definitely an option. Otherwise, you would need a conventional or a different type of construction loan. All right. Millbury. Millbury has only 12 current listings, single family. So that's actually quite a bit less. I think others were like 25 to 30-ish or 22. So less inventory in Millbury. Let's see. This one is listed at 464, 3 beds, 1.5 baths, 0.35 acres, 1650 square feet. 420 of that is in the basement. So let's see. Oh, excuse me. Cute. Move-in ready. This one's a style preference. So this is like a little bit more of a country-ish home, style wise. So with all the wood and everything in those living spaces. But then look at you've got these updated spaces here that are the grays and the whites and the neutrals. And here's a good combination of both actually, is the more rustic and the updated. So cute home. Okay. And then 459.9, 3 beds, 1.5 baths, 0.46 acres, 1134 square feet, 572 in the basement. So it looks like you've got a attached garage in the basement. Sometimes with those attached garages, like if you're meeting with a client, it's good to ask them if their car will actually fit in there and if that's important to them. Like for example, I have a client that works on cars, so it's important for him to have two-car garage. He needs a car to be able to fit in the garage. He likes to work on them in there, etc. So things like that, knowing what's important in your home search, or if you're a real estate agent, knowing what's important for your client, and checking those spaces out to make sure that it fits your car or it'll fit your needs or what you're storing, whatever it may be. Okay, cute. Could use some updates, but it's cute. It's clean. Again, clean. Could use updates, but clean. You could certainly move right in and update as you go. All right, cute. So that's what we've got on the market. Let's see how much. Worcester, 147 single family homes on the market currently. So these balloons are open houses. You can see a few open houses, quite a bit open houses happening with the newer listings. So if you are thinking about heading to any open houses this weekend, let me know. Happy to help you out. Happy to meet you there. Talk you through the home buying process. I'd love to sit down and have a buyer consultation with you. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. My number, my email, everything is in the description, and I look forward to chatting with you all. Have a great weekend.